all the time, and we're going to be helping out with MomoCon as well. Hope to see you there.
I'm hoping to see a lot of pro players there as well. Like, I think Nairo said that he was going to show up there, but I'm still not 100% sure right now.
Okay.
But moving on, we're going into our next match with Hyperkirby versus Mike4mike. Hyperkirby pulling out the Roy and Mike4mike pulling out the Pichu. The
recently nerfed Pichu, as you were saying earlier.
Yes. Pichu did not get a nerf in terms of his attacks, but now he has a bigger hitbox.
Okay.
So one of the biggest advantages of Pichu was the fact that Pichu was so small that a lot of characters really couldn't hit him unless they used certain attacks. But now that he has a bigger hitbox, he's a lot easier to hit. So that might actually change his place in a lot of people's tiers list moving forward.
And this might really matter in this matchup. For those of you who don't know, Roy has a sweet spot attached to his sword. Well, he really has 3 zones on his sword. At the hilt, the sweet spot, middle of the sword, and the tip is where the weaker hits happen. But depending on how the game interprets hitboxes and whatnot, maybe we'll see more strong hits, maybe more weak hits. I don't know.
Yeah, and unfortunately, with a character like Pichu, like before this patch, I would say Pichu would have had the advantage. But now after this patch, I can't say for sure anymore. But looks like Mike4mike utilizing Pichu very well. Hyperkirby trying to just get any hit on him just to take Pichu out. Oh, and there we go. Poor Pichu.
That's been a very quick 2 stocks right there, just in a minute and a half. Roy surviving. That man is a little bit heavy.
Yeah.
Oh, the late hitbox on the up air. Saving his butt. There we go. The F tilt eventually takes it.
Mike4mike definitely has a long road ahead of him if he wants to make a comeback here. Oh, nice grab right there.
I don't know what that was. This is not the one scenario where Roy could kill Jigglypuff in 1 hit in a melee. He'd do a reverse up B. And so every time that I see an up B in neutral in pretty much any other Smash, I'm like, wait, this isn't that game.
Yeah.
I like this. Walk up and wait. Short hop neutral air. One of the best Fire Emblem character tools in the whole game.
Yeah. And especially a lot of actually all the Fire Emblem characters, they got their grab range increased. So
now we're really melee Marth.
Pretty much. Like, one of the biggest problems with Fire Emblem characters before was the fact that their grabs were a little bit inconsistent. But now with this patch, their grabs are a lot better now. That's for sure. But I'm just kind of wondering, hey, Sakurai, why only with the Fire Emblem characters?
We live in. And
so second Fiat.
1 hit could be the stock for either of these guys. That shield looking awful small over on Pichu there.
Well, ironic given how small Pichu it really is.
There we go. It's mostly recovered now.
Oh, there it is. So Hyperkirby taking the first match over Mike4mike.
Discussion stages. I don't really know what Pichu could ban that would give. Well, I guess they're just going to go right back.
Pokemon Stadium 2 is a good stage for Pichu, and not just the fact that he's a Pokemon, but it gives him a lot of advantages, especially with his with his grab to up Thunder. Yeah, you kind of need a stage that doesn't have that many platforms to utilize Pichu's Thunder very well.
Okay.
So now we're moving on to the second match.
And on the other hand, I feel like Roy does get a lot from this stage. Just such a mobile character, lots of big active hitboxes.
Yeah.
With not too many places to run on a flat stage, that short hop nair just covers so much space. And if you do some drip, reads the air. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
The hard reads out here.
Definitely a bad situation for Mike4mike, given that the fact that Roy is now only at 37% and he's already lost his first stock so early in the game.
Don't forget about that mental damage too.
Yeah.
When you get a hard read on somebody like that at the risk of your life, people don't forget it. That late hitbox on the up air again. Out of shield up B. Jump canceling shield is one of my favorite things about Smash. Getting that instant reversal.
Oh, he gets the spike. Oh, that was such a good read for Mike4mike, but
catches the no tech.
Oh my! Another amazing read by Hyperkirby using that down smash. Mike4mike is in a definite bad situation right now.
They're just putting everything on the table right here. I'll say that Hyperkirby has been a little bit more disrespectful than Mike4mike, but man. Not able to find those hits. Lots of wasted moves, a little bit of wasted life. All right, I thought that he was going to do something about that jump. I got a little bit concerned when Mike4mike used his jump in the middle of that combo. Reverse hit on the nair. Dash up jab. So
oh, and gets him off the stage.
Says, you're not going nowhere. This is still my territory.